Hello, my name is Chalmers Brothers, and like many of you perhaps, I'm starting 2025 with some new goals, new initiatives. I've had this YouTube channel for many years and have done hardly anything with it. This year, I'm making a new commitment. I'm going to be posting short videos on a regular basis here, having to do with sharing some of the most beneficial distinctions, practices, tools, ways of seeing things that I was fortunate enough to have learned in my life and now have been teaching and sharing for 25, 30 years. It's my intent that these ways of seeing things, ways of understanding, can help us all in four primary areas. Number one, if you're a leader at any level, I promise you we're going to have some distinctions, tools, and practices proven to benefit leaders at all levels. Next, teamwork. Any sort of team, any sort of collaborative activities going on in organizations, distinctions to support mutually beneficial teamwork. Also, relationships. If you're not in the corporate world at all, but are interested in learning about deepening and strengthening mutually beneficial relationships, I promise you we have some tools, distinctions, and practices here. And finally, at the individual level, right? The individual well-being, what it's like to be me, what it's like to be you, ways of understanding that can help us in these areas. Now, if you've been in any of my programs or workshops over the years, you'll know I have a focus on language, on conversations, on internal and external narratives, and the ways that language doesn't just describe, no, we create out of what we speak. Language has a creative and generative side to it, and understanding this and applying this in our lives can have dramatic impacts both professionally and personally. I mean, for goodness sakes, my first book is called Language and the Pursuit of Happiness. My second book is called Language and the Pursuit of Leadership Excellence. I'm clearly a power of language guy. And when I say power of language, I like to also think about results, right? We produce results out of what we speak. We produce results in our lives. And sometimes these are quantitative results, which can be easily measured. Productivity, profitability, achievement of certain metrics, and qualitative results, right? Having to do with things like organizational culture, the nature of your most important relationships, your public identity, how you show up in the world, right? Levels of trust and cohesion. So folks, when we move forward in these programs here, we will be talking about results. I'd like you always to be thinking quantitative and qualitative results. One of my favorite quotes of all time, Albert Einstein, he said, "Not everything that counts can be counted. And not everything that can be counted really counts." So everyone, as we move forward, I invite you, if this is interesting to you and you'd like to learn more about this and be involved, please subscribe to this channel. We'll be in touch on a regular basis. I look forward to being with you. And remember, never stop learning.